And then Jinro pulls back with that Reaper, but he keeps making Reapers. He makes 3 Reapers. And then he makes a command center. And he rallies his Reapers to the gold mineral patch on Lost Temple to shoot down the rocks, because Reapers do so much damage to those rocks. And then he just floats his expansion directly to the gold, at which point he goes 5 Barracks Marauder and can afford it. And actually now, with the recent change to Stim, could probably get Stim ultra fast as well. Ooh, I should actually bring that up to him. That's cool. But it was awesome because, ooh, you have 2 bases. There's a little bit of distance between them. No problem. I have Stim Marauders. Lots of them. Gonna hurt you. So I really love that sort of creativity that we're seeing from Sen. Loved it when I saw Jinro do it. This whole, I am going to take this expansion because you know what? It's safer. I'm gonna do it. And then, hell, once you have big map control, you already have this expansion that you've essentially already put a flag in. Sorry, my voice cracked. It's so nerve-wracking to say the word flag on air. But either way, same way as in last game, we're going to get this Roach Warren up whenever we end up getting to some mid-game stages period. Game stage-ish period. Sorry, just transposed a whole bunch of letters. But again, look how fast the speed upgrade happens. Doing more harassment with these Mutalisks, backing off at decent times. Oh, cool, a free tank. Cool. We love free units. Sen just redeeming his tank coupon at Muslim's base. Always good to redeem those in major show match series. And by the way, for any of you curious, you can get all of these replays at SC2win.com. And be careful with your Vikings. Vikings die fast to Mutalisks. And here's Sen. Greedy Sen also redeeming a Viking coupon. No, he dropped it. He dropped it into the gutter. He didn't get to redeem that coupon. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, he did some pretty good damage there. And of course, now that the Thors are here, he has to be a little bit careful about how he retreats. But of course, he retreats very far away. So here come Roaches for Sen. Again, now, these are much earlier than the Roaches we saw Sen get against Muslim in the last game that we took a look at. And the reason is because Incineration Zone truly is so much smaller that this rush, any sort of push that comes here, is going to come so fast that you need to be very careful. However, as with any mech play, you are very immobile as Muslim, so nice little counterattack being set up by Sen to bust down these destructible rocks. Now, I want you to note for a minute, look at Sen's food. 130 to 90. 127 to 87. I don't know why I rounded. You can see the numbers right there. But, I mean, huge food lead by Sen. And what did these Mutalisks do? They just bought time. They just let Sen get this hatch up, and they let Sen get his tech up, and now he's making a bunch of Roaches, so he has time to get his Roaches up. Also has a little bit of money to throw down this expansion. Perfect! And look how gigantically far ahead he is. This play by Sen is pretty easy, getting these Mutalisks super fast, getting the Zergling speed super fast, and it's ultra mad crazy effective. And of course, Sen coming here for some of the final pillaging. And I want you to note why this mobility issue is so important. I'm going to slow it down. Watch these tanks, and as I hold Alt, I want you to be aware of the health of these Roaches right here. Watch them just evaporate as these tanks get sieged. The Roaches do a good job of killing off this Thor, and then here come some tank shots. Bam! They just start annihilating these Roaches at the front as my computer locks up. As it... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Whoa, computer. Oh my god, computer. Alright, holy crap. Holy crap. Whoa. Let's pause. Pause the replay. My computer is freaking out. I have to stop my computer right now. This is going insane. By the way, for any of you who are watching, there is something just demolishing my computer. Let me move this overlay. I'm going to move the overlay. While I'm moving, note that these Roaches sure are dying fast. I think my Starcraft 2 is just glitching out, so I am going to do the good old Control-Alt-Deletage really fast. Holy crap. Well, it looks like nuclear launch has been detected, or something along those lines. Oh my god, I am going to close StarCraft 2 immediately. Oh my god, I hope the stream is still running. I can't actually check because my mouse is just like AFK. Here we go. All right, we're going to try to stop this. We're going to try to stop Starcraft 2. All right, end the process. All right, come on. Come on, end the process. Yes. Whoo! Oh my god. What is going on my computer end? All right, give me a minute to clean this up. There is something going absolutely insane. Whoo, baby, baby. My mouse literally is freezing every 10 seconds. It might be the case that I have to end this daily a touch early today, as my stream is totally frozen. So I just want to check in the client, or in the chat, how everything does seem to be running. I mean, right now my mouse seems to be really lagged up. So I just want to make sure, is my audio okay? Is my audio doing okay? And yeah, so all right, so I want everyone to know that, like, my mouse literally doesn't work anymore. So hope it isn't, you know, because it's overheating. So hey, I can take some questions while it's locked up. That's totally fine. My Flash Media Live encoder should be, I mean, it should be taking up like 30% of my CPU. It might be the fact that my room is like 90 degrees or something right now. So yeah, let's just take some questions real fast. Oh my goodness. Wow. My mouse literally is not functioning at all. I'm trying to figure out some way to do this. I will just take a few questions. So Sithil says, Day, if Muslim went for Marines and Thors, wouldn't that be more effective against Sen's strategy? Yeah, I definitely think it would be a little bit more effective. Muslim would be committed to being more aggressive early on. He would have to really get in his opponent's face hard. And the big thing to note is that Zerglings are surprisingly effective against that mix. I mean, Mutalisks, I think, are the damage dealers, and Zerglings deal a good amount of damage themselves. But I mean, if you get enough Zerglings in that mix and the Thors end up mis-auto-targeting them, then you are liable to do a lot more damage. So you need to be a little bit careful with that sort of thing. Is my mouse functioning at all? Yeah, hey, my mouse is still not functioning at all. So yeah. Yeah, so I definitely think that, although Marine Thor, very, very Little One style-esque, I do think that this Mutalisk Zergling technique can be applicable to a wide variety of scenarios. I think that, of course, you could just easily get your Roach Warren up quite quickly as well. So, so let us see here. So Dana, what do you think is a similar strategy to Sen's the other Terran builds? Actually, the question scrolled off too quickly because, of course, I have no control over my mouse whatsoever anymore. And once again, Jesus, sorry about that little crasheroo. Fortunately, I've been going for about the allotted time. Oh, you know what? I'll take this question about, do I think that Ultralisks are a viable unit in this game at all? And I do think that, for the later stages of the game, they're decently good against, like, mech players, just because Ultralisks, although they're big and unwieldy and not very good in main confrontations, they're pretty damn strong when you try to do runarounds and get into their main, because it rips through, you know, fresh tanks quite quickly. I like that quite a bit. So I would recommend that in the later stages of the game. Seems a little bit tough to get earlier than that, but again, I haven't experimented with anything like going mass Zergling and then getting Ultralisks, which seems like it would be cool. So let's see here. What else is going on? So Hebus asked another question about the Marines, but for Game 1, would Muslim have been in better shape if these Marines popped out to defend the main in the first game? The big issue is that the more Marines Muslim makes in Game 1, the slower that expansion pops up, the fewer Thors he have, and essentially the same situation that he's in happens. Just, it all happens a little bit more slowly. Sure, maybe Sen doesn't get his expo up that quickly, but of course Muslim's not getting his own expo up quickly, so that balances itself out. So I will just take one more question, and then I sadly will have to end this stream. So let us see here. What are some good ones? So, what are some good ones? You know, there's actually so many questions going on in the chat that I might just have to end it because I actually can't read the scrolling chat as quickly as I would like because my mouse is just completely given out. I have an idea. Stay here while I unplug my mouse. While I unplug my mouse, and I'm going to plug it back in again. Here I go. I'm going under the computer, ladies and gents. All right, one of these is my mouse. I don't want to unplug my webcam. That would be very, very bad. All right, there's the mouse cord. If the stream cuts out, it's because I'm dead. All right, mouse is... Fuck. Ah! All right, it's out. And it's back in. All right, let's see how... Did I unplug my webcam? I hope I didn't unplug my webcam.